Come on over, my butterflies. Come on over. Hello, how's everybody doing this evening? Or tonight, whatever time it is in your neck of the woods. Come on over. Hope everybody's doing fine. I hope you all are doing fine. And feeling blessed. And I hope you all are safe. I hope you all are safe. I am here for a apparent reason, right? I am here for a apparent reason, and that reason is, I'm going to just get right to it. It's a reaction video on Tweety Bird herself. And Tweety Bird knows, she knows who she is. Right, connection, rejection. You know who you are, right? Right. Oh, I do hope everybody had a wonderful day on this new week in front of us. I hope everybody had an awesome day today and a blessed one as well. Especially my butterflies. Okay. This is a reaction video to the connection rejection. Hey, what about that? All right. Tweety bird, Tweety bird, Tweety bird. What was it? You cooked yourself a meal one day. I believe it consists of pasta, shrimps. The shrimps looked like they were very hard. They were really tiny. And they looked like they were really hard. Like, kind of hard. And lo and behold, Tweety, you had the audacity to have pancakes on that day, broccoli on that same day, in that same setting of your little mukbang you had. What else you had? Pasta, pancakes. The pancakes look like they was made with cement, my dear. The pancakes look like they was made with cement. As you was trying to fold it with your fork, you was trying to fold the pancake with your fork. Now you kind of fold it over and then put it in your mouth. Yeah, that part. You couldn't even fold them babies over, honey. You had about three big round ones. Thick. They had no kind of flakiness or bendingness or nothing in them. You forced them bad babies to bend over. That's how thick they were. Honey, if you can't cook, stay away from cooking. Get some frozen meals and throw in the microwave or your air fryer. Because I'm here to tell you, you can't cook. Pancake pasta, broccoli. You had one more vegetable. What was it? Those little round vegetables that look like cabbage. What you call them things? Brussels sprouts. I think you had Brussels sprouts too. And you're going to wash it all down with a hot cup of coffee. And that won't be the explosion of it all. You couldn't even eat all your pasta. The pasta and whatever else you had on that plate with that pasta. The shrimp, pasta shrimp. I believe you had one more thing on that plate with that pasta. But anyway, in here. Stick to microwave dishes, honey, because you can't cook. No one ever taught you how to cook. It's very obvious. Very obvious. You can check out some of my videos on my channel, honey. I can cook. Well, I can cook. I can. But you can't. Stick to what you know. If you're good at something, stick to it. If you're not good at it, please walk away. Leave it alone. Okay? Leave it alone. And that hot cup of coffee was just a situation about to happen. It was just a situation about to happen.
It was nice meeting you. Yeah.
You said that was a failure video, meal, video, whatever. But I'm here to tell you, you're right. It was. It was a failure of a video. I don't know what you put in them pancakes, honey. But it was a crying shame. You eat so many multiple things in one time that I really can't understand. But I'm not trying to be funny or anything. Maybe have something to do with when you were eating out of the dumpster. You were grabbing whatever you can get your hands on. Which no one should have to do that in America. That's how I feel. No one should be homeless or hungry in America. But anyhow, you say that's your life. That was your life. And it is what it is. I see, I didn't make up this. I speak on what I hear and what I see. That particular part right there. That part right there. And you were telling a little story about you and your relative going somewhere. And you kept saying you and your relative went somewhere, out of town or somewhere. And you're speaking of not wanting to sleep in your car. You'll never sleep in your car. You know, that's something you would not ever do again, or you'll never do. Some of that sort. And you say you and your relative. You kept saying you and your relative, and then all of a sudden you slipped and say you and your brother. You said, and I was trying to tell my brother, what is there to hide? You got to hide about your brother. What is there you have to hide about your brother? And you notice you made a mistake. Oops. I said brother. I didn't say relative this time. I said brother. So you try to clear it up with something you said in the place of that. But yet still, you try to cover up that lie real quick because you hate to be caught in a lie. You hate to slip and be caught in a lie. For some reason, you didn't want to say you was traveling that particular day with your brother. And you say somebody was peeping in the window or whatever, and you wasn't asleep, but your relative was. Oops, my brother. But that's your business. You want to lie about your relative, your brother, or whatever. But for some reason, you didn't want us to know it was your brother that you was referring to at that time. Girl, get it together. You need to get it together and stop lying. Why do you think I gave you that name? The Lying Queen. You lie so much and be catching yourself in all kinds of lies. Oops, 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 all over the place. Girl, find some way, somehow, to get it together. Because your lies are catching up with you. You're getting confused. You're getting very confused these days. All your little story times, I told you, they'll catch up with you. I told you, your little story times be a bunch of lying. You tell about a bunch of lies. You just say things that you think people want to hear. You say things that you think sounds very interesting to you. That might be interesting to us. But then you catch yourself in a lie and you get angry. But look, girl, I found out the reason why you wipe your mouth with them dishcloths too is because when you was out on them streets, you probably was using leaves or a paper or whatever, newspaper, old newspaper outside, whatever, to wipe your mouth. And that's probably why you're so used to using that rough looking dish rag. Look like you got a new dish rag now. It looks new, but it's still a dish rag. You don't like nothing softer to wipe your mouth with, like a paper towel or even toilet paper. I mentioned that to you before in a video, a reaction video I did on you before. I did mention that. If you ain't good at something, I wouldn't mess with it about you, because what you're doing, you're making a fool of yourself. You're making yourself look stupid. Basically, you're making yourself look stupid, girl. So you need to stop it, girl. Really, you need to stop. And these latest, you did 2 latest videos. I think you did one today or yesterday. And you not showing yourself or your face or anything at all. But you can see your cup and your hand. And then the latest video you did, the latter one, you show yourself at the end of that video. Now, the other video I seen today, which you probably made yesterday, I haven't seen that. I didn't see that whole entire video, but I do know from the latest one you did, the latter one, you was drinking on that video, heavenly. The one you were not showing yourself. And this other one you just had yesterday, you made yesterday, you're not showing yourself either, honey. You are, excuse me, y'all. I'm drinking water. And finally the belch came. But anyhow, you did a video and you're talking about a particular person, but you were drinking. You was highly intoxicated, but I don't know why you have to hide what you're drinking in that cup. But I'm sure people can tell what you're drinking because of the way your voice sounds, the way you sound in the video. The slurred speech. Child, if you're 56 years old, I think you got the right to say, hey, I'm sipping on a little wine tonight, or I'm sipping on a little this, or a little that. You don't have to hide it. Believe me, we know. We know. When I'm getting my sip on, honey, I shows what I'm sipping on. And I have my sipping cup. Wine glass or shot glass or whatever. I'm a grown woman. I have nothing to hide. I'm 60 years old. What do I have to hide? Nothing. Nothing. Believe me. And it feels good not to hide nothing. Be true to yourself, first of all. Tweety. The lying queen. Come on, girl, be true to yourself. You know you can't cook. You can't cook a darn lick. But yet you're still doing it. And yet you're still making yourself look crazy. You're making a fool of yourself, basically. Because your food be looking ridiculous. The food don't, I mean, you eat what you want to eat. But at least make it look like it makes sense. The meals you put together look like it don't make no sense. So if you want to do better mukbangs, get yourself a cookbook. Or watch my videos or watch other people's videos that's doing some cooking. You know, there's a lot of people out here doing cooking videos. You can learn a lot. You can learn a lot. And girl, when you want to get your sip on, girl, you ain't gotta hide behind the camera. Show your face. We know what you look. We know what you look like already. We done seen your face 1,000 times or so. What's there to hide? You just don't want us to see the other side when you sipping, huh, girl? Is that what it is? You don't want us to see that other side. That sipping side of Tweety, huh? That intoxicated Tweety. That's the side you don't want us to see. Mm-hmm. That's exactly what it is, ain't it? Am I right or am I wrong, Tweety? We know you've been sipping. You get all aggressive and everything when you've been sipping. Your voice change when you've been sipping. And you don't want us to see you when you've been sipping. But we still know you've been sipping. Because you be forgetting what you said. I mean, I know I'm not perfect in that department. Sometimes I might be like, what did I just say? Or what was I saying? But honey, you've been doing it too. You was doing it on the regular. When you got off camera. You made them videos off camera. You were doing it kind of regular. I mean, really. Open your window sometime, girl. Get some fresh air. Get some oxygen to your brain. It'll wake you up more. Sit out there on outside of your door where you say you got that chair at. Outside your door to claim your territory. Like you're a dog or cat or pet or whatever. Take a seat. Feel the breeze. It'll do you a lot of justice. And another thing, girl, you got these 4 square black, supposed to be pictures on your wall. I think it's in your bedroom or whatever. And they just black. What, they just remind you of the darkness or something? The dark part of your life or something? What those 4 square black supposed to be pictures. I never just seen 4 black square supposed to be photos. It's just 4 black squares. Just 4 black squares. 1, 2, 3, 4. They spaced out 2 and 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make that make sense to me. Could you explain to me about your black pictures on the wall? I mean, I love the color black too. It's one of my favorite colors. I like, let me see. My favorite color, y'all, is blue. I love my blue. And the next favorite is yellow. And after that is black. Blue, yellow, black are my 3 favorite colors in the world. But explain to me, what are those 4 black squares on your wall in your bedroom? What that represent? The darkness when you was out, outside. I don't know. And woman up. And child, if you want to take a darn drink, take a drink without hiding. You're going to be hiding the rest of your life. Is that what you're going to do? You're going to hide. Girl, you're going to hide from the world the rest of your life. And now, right now, you're 56. I told you before, you either get busy living or you get busy dying. The choice is up to you. Make your choice. Make it wisely now. Stop being so shameful. You 56, like you can't take a drink in front of the camera. When we know, whether you do or not, we know you've been sipping. Oh, you had a lot too. You had a lot in that cup you were holding on to. An awful lot. Hey, y'all, I can't think of anything else I wanted to say pertaining to this Lion Queen right now. So I guess I'll go right now. I guess I'll just end this video right now. And until my next video. Ciao for now.
Yeah, what y'all doing? What we doing now? Go Vegas and just show me